Good to see you.
Alright there, Evidence. Welcome back to Code Vein and the Road to 100, where we're continuing on with the sort of pseudo-gifts-only type um, gift run here at 53 star. And today we're going to be running Hephaestus, and we'll see how far we get here. And we'll probably hit both the dried up trenches and the um, Howling Pit as well, and we'll see here just how we go for it here, because we should have super duper ample amounts of damage and gift power and everything that we will absolutely need here. So having Ice Crush in here is not preferred, obviously, but one thing that is preferred is slash damage, and you can see that we'll be able to absolutely take these guys out. And unfortunately I did a backstab over there, but that's okay. We'll just kind of ignore that for the moment, and we'll continue on here doing gifts only, as I completely had a brain fart there. But that's okay. And the cool thing about running Hephaestus is it's not really a typical actual gift code that you would think of. It's more of a kind of close range dexing kind of build. But the cool thing about it is that it can absolutely do everything you need it to for this exact setup here, and however it goes. So if you need a kind of halfway decent blood code and everything to do gifting, then this is absolutely worth it for you, and it can absolutely do really well overall. Okay, so let's go for one more, and then we'll do both of these. Good. And we should be okay here. Yeah, I'm in bad shape, I know, but we're getting a lot of health back here as we go on, so that's really good. Oh, okay, I was gonna say he might be in the dead zone there, so that's really good that we were able to get him. Okay, and let's do this. Maybe we get both of them. Yeah, okay, we got one of them. Okay. Ouch. That was not a good thing to have happen right there, but that's okay. No, I want that guy. Good. Okay. And maybe we get both of them? Nope, we just got one of them. Okay, that's too bad. I was hoping to get both boys there, but that was not the case. But you can see that lifesteal is definitely putting in really good work here to extend our amount of time that we actually have gifts available to us, and we're able to completely run through these guys very easily. Oh, ouch. Evo. Thanks. Okay. Maybe we can kill him. There we go. Okay. And Hephaestus, again, is not really one of those blood codes or anything that you actually run into and think, yeah, this is going to be my gifting code by any means. It's definitely not that kind of a blood code. It's more tailored to being something that, again, you go more towards the like physical damage sets with it and stuff. It's definitely not something, you know, excessively into the oh, whoops, into the it's not something excessive into the damage ceilings that you would normally see, but it is pretty good. Oh, okay, that doesn't work through the wall there, unfortunately. Okay, let's go ahead and get a bunch of encore here. And let's do this. Okay. Okay. And let's see here. Okay. Thanks, Eva. Okay. Ouch. And we're dead. Okay, Mr. Riot Breaker himself is pretty good when it comes to putting you down, and I didn't have a an execution available to me. So that's a ripperoni there for that first one. But once we get to the despot, I mean, we'll be able to pretty much shred him in just a few seconds. So we'll head on over there, and we'll get rid of him post haste. Post haste, so we can head on over. Oh, whoops! So we can head on over to the. He just killed himself. That's nice. So we can head over to the executioner herself. Oh boy. Oh, got staggered by the shotgun there. Okay, so we definitely need a little bit more range here. But Hephaestus, again, is a pretty average blood code when it comes to doing something like this, because you get it very, very late in the game. I mean, Crypt Spire is pretty far out there as compared to some of the other things that you're going for. And at that point in the game, you have a lot more superior things than running Hephaestus. But that is completely fine. Okay. And this guy is gonna slap me hard. There we go. Okay. Okay. And there we go. And this should kill him. Yep, there we go. Alright. So now as we go for the despot, but at that point in the game when you get Hephaestus, you have a whole lot better options ahead of you and in front of you and everything. So it really doesn't really make a good appearance for you, just because of the fact that just because you're not able to actually make good use out of it. It's just it falls kind of by the wayside, just because of the fact that you do have a whole lot better things that you have access to. So it is what it is, but that's okay, and we'll make good use of it here. So the despot should go down pretty good here. We don't have Merciless Reaper, so we're gonna miss out on some wonderful damage there, but okay, good. Oh, whoops. Ouch. Okay, let's go ahead and heal. Get some of our ichor back here. Okay. Okay. Alright. That's good. Let's go ahead and get some healing like Eva says. And this guy should be done for here pretty soon. Okay, and then one more blood sacrifice. There we go. Okay. Okay. And that's the despot. Okay. I rezzed myself there on that one. So yeah, just go for blood versus him. If you have Merciless Reaper, it does even exceptionally better in Phase 2, because all his physical resistances are negated pretty hard by Merciless Reaper, because he's got some pretty beefy defenses, and so if you can just get rid of those right away, then it makes it all that much better. Okay, so as we head into the Howling Pit, we can use a couple of crush things here to get our way through, no problem. And since I already ran down there, we can do this, and we can get there pretty quickly and easily. Now we do have a bunch of gift accelerators and stuff already active, so maybe we can switch out gift prowess for Merciless Reaper here, and that'll do us so much better than not having Reaper. But our gifts will be a little bit slower, even though they're already pretty fast. And if we need to, we can do some very quick gifts. As you can see there, we just don't have the damage to put out on these guys. But if we use Reaper here, we'll do so much better. As you can see, we can one-shot these guys. And, oh, whoops, and here we need to do lifesteal. There we go. Okay. And that'll help us maintain our small levels of health here that we have access to. Okay. Okay. Good job, Eva. Alright. Okay. And for these guys, it's just the best if you can kind of use some of the easier easier gifts here to take these guys down, so you're not worried about really too much extra damage here from these guys, and you can just kind of move along your way. Going for Eva here is just for the gift prowess. Obviously, we don't really need her and her extra damage that's actually, you know, coming along here, but it's completely fine. So, all right. And Hephaestus again, it does pretty well as a basic blood code for gifting. It's not something I would like highly recommend and say, oh, you got to do this because it's incredible. But it's more of just you know, getting it to a point here where you can actually use your gifts and such, which is pretty cool. That it's a pretty lackluster blood code for gifting, but you can still use it and you can still do some pretty good stuff. Okay, so here we're gonna need lightning pierce. So that's not lightning pierce, but we'll do all of these. Where's fourfold verdict? I can't use it, so let's go for fire pierce.
Something's nearby.
Okay, and something is nearby.
Be careful.
Okay, I guess okay, good. They came back to kill him, so that's very, very nice. And now we can go back to our ice things here, because it's not really in our best interest to fight those guys with not any ice, or with what you want to fight him with lightning, obviously.
Looks like this
But if you can get rid of him in a faster way than what we were doing there, then more power to you. Okay. There we go. And we'll just continue our way through here, and this fella will delete him. Okay, and then we will have to figure out how to get these slimes taken care of so they are destroyed and give us a whole lot of health. So that'll be 15% of our health there. That's very, very nice. Okay, and let's do this. So we'll be switching around here quite a bit between all of our gifts to make sure that we have as much ichor as possible and as much damage as possible. Okay, and let's go for a gift accelerator here just so we have it and everything is that much quicker. There we go. Let's get some ichor here. Okay, here he comes. He's gonna explode. Okay. Ouch. Eva, come on. Thank you. Okay. And this should kill him? Yeah, alright. So not too horrible there. If we would have had one extra back step, then we would have been able to actually kill him outright, but well, it is what it is. And there, Merciless Reaper taking his defenses away. So you can definitely see the difference there in one arm of set that could kill him, and one arm of set with Merciless Reaper could, or sorry, one Merciless Reaper, one arm of set could not kill him, but then one arm of set with Merciless Reaper could. So that's kind of where that goes. And here you can see that you don't want to be doing ice versus this guy because it's just not very good at all, as you can see. And let's go ahead and heal. Okay, and let's get some of this, and we'll go for arm of set because it's neutral damage to him. And then maybe we get a kill. Okay, good. But you can see the amount of ichor that it costs, whoops, to go for ice versus that guy. So you want to definitely be doing the lightning pierce versus him just to get rid of him quickly and easily. Now we're gonna have to heal up here quite a bit, which is fine, but that's just how it's gonna have to be to make sure that we have everything up and running here. Okay, good. And we can go for an Arm of Set on this ball. And there you can see crush damage doing exceptionally well. So we'll continue with these guys and with Arm of Set here, because it is a fairly quick cast. And for some reason we didn't get the kill there, but that's fine. Okay, and we'll go for this. Good. It's unfortunate we're not getting the extra kill there. Okay. And we'll kill this guy for sure. Okay. And then we'll kill this. Okay. That'll give us a little bit of health back there. Okay. Now we should get the kill. Yep. Alright. Good. That all works out pretty well there. Overall, it's kind of difficult going. But having all 10 heals at this point in the game, with maximum healing, you're able to, you know, take your gifts much further than you are on regular playthrough, and that's a little bit of a health number there. Okay, good. And you can see just how effective Reaper is with Ice Crush in this area of the map, just because of how everything is weak to this. You just completely shred him. Okay, and let's knock him off, maybe? Nope. Okay, that was unfortunate. Okay, and I just threw that the wrong direction because for whatever reason. It's just how Vayne be sometimes. Alright, and get rid of this guy. Good, and we are pretty much out of healing here. So that is just good enough to get us to the end here.
We can go back
Okay.
if you want. Thanks.
And one more. Good. And we only have now just a teeny tiny bit. Oh, come on, Eva. I wanted that kill. Oh well, we're right here at the end. And so we can load up, and going for the Executioner, obviously you want to go for Crush. So we'll just go for the Roars, because that will be the best thing we can go for. And we only lose 10% heal, or 10% damage in phase 2. So if we go for the speed of the gifts, then that's fine. But if we go for just having Merciless Reaper to get back that 7.5% increase in our damage, then that's probably what we want to do. So these are 10 seconds and these are 20 seconds. It's better to just go for the faster cooldowns, just so you have more casts instead of less, obviously. Okay, and let's go ahead and get ready here. Okay, and we will definitely go all the way back up to max I-Core as much as possible. Okay, and I know this isn't like, you know, super gifts only hardcore or whatever. It's more of a leisurely stroll, more than anything else, just because of the fact that we're able to have so much access to so many things. And it's very good that we can do that. Oh, come on. Oh, you're going after Eva? Okay. Then I will do that. Okay, she's gonna go after Eva. Can you go after me, please? There we go. Do your swing. Okay. Or kill me. Never mind. Okay. Well, that was kind of a failed attempt there, for sure. Okay. But at least we can go through this. Eva, come on. Why'd you do that? Okay. And we should be able to get focused here, get some I-Core. Okay, and we'll go for Cleansing Light. Okay, now gifts only for this fight for her is actually pretty good overall, because you have range and you have distance on her and everything. and you're able to actually get the damage when you need to. Okay. And you can see that, you know, having that damage at distance here is pretty nice overall. Okay, and one more, and this will be it right here. So goodbye. And you can see that, you know, when you're casting, it's actually much easier because you're able to stay at a distance and she can only slide at you, which is pretty easy to dodge. And then at the same time, because you're dodging, you're getting focused. So if you have any gifts that recover ichor or recover health or so on and so forth, then you can continue to get back, you know, a lot of ichor and everything. So probably for that run, it would have been better to have health recovery from Goddess's Smile or something instead of getting 10 ichor back, because then you could get 2 cleansing or 2 blood sacrifices in, which would be 12 ichor for the 300 health instead of 10 ichor. So it probably would have been more ichor efficient to go for Goddess's Smile. But you know, hindsight 2020, right? But it's pretty interesting how you know, the gifts only late game or end game or whatever you call it here, max difficulty, you know, so on and so forth. It's actually it's actually fairly simple and straightforward. And now we can go to the cathedral and have a lot of fun there. So we'll see you guys over there in the next one, and we'll see just how gifts only goes over there because we have invasions. So that'll be very interesting. We'll see you then.